Hello and welcome to the first of hopefully a few summer makeup looks. Yeah, I'm hoping to do at least 3. And I'm trying really hard to be a little more consistent, just posting even just like, I don't know, regular looks like on Instagram, without like a video and stuff. So make sure you're following my Instagram, and I will try and post my summer looks through there. I don't do makeup as frequently in the summertime as the other time of year because, it's hot and, swimming and just camping, all these things that I don't need makeup for. So that is the dealio. Did I really just say dealio? Oh my gosh. Okay. We're going to start now. So today's look is going to be, I guess basically a pink one, but not like crazy pink. More of a neutral kind of pink. So I'm going to be using chai. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Chai, peppa, and Moscow. Those 3 I'm going to use. Okay. So we're going to just jump right into it. So the very first thing I do is I like to put a little bit of my highlight on my eyelids. So I do this instead of using a primer because I feel like it just works really well. It's already there, and yeah, I don't know, that's why. So I'm just priming my eye and then also like concealing any darkness. Okay, so now we're going to go in with our first color, which is chai, and I'm going to put that all over my eyelid. I'm using the fluffy side of the eyeshadow brush, and I usually like to start on the outer and then blend it in. And I seriously do just super easy, simple eyeshadow. Okay, I don't do anything crazy. So this literally, anybody can do this. I just tap it on. Circle kind of motions, and then just drag it in. And now for our second color, we're going to go in with Peppa. This one I'm going to mostly put just in the center. A little in the crease. And if you're wondering, yes, I almost exclusively use literally just this brush and just this side for my eyeshadow looks. Almost every time. I use this one to do like kind of little light liner, or if I am like really going in and doing like a smoky eye, then I'll use the smaller side, but I'm telling you, this end is just what am I trying to say? The mother of all eyeshadow brushes. I don't know. Okay, I'm just going to move on. Moscow, our last color, which is also the darkest one of these 3. And same thing, I'm going to use that same side. I like to just kind of bounce it in and then tap it off so I can control my fallout. And that one, we are just going to put in the outer corner and then just drag it into the crease a little bit. And a lot of times, like I said, I'll use that other end and put a little bit of color underneath. Totally optional. Okay, so believe it or not, that was actually the hard part. So now the face stuff is super easy. So I'm going to go in with this blush bronzer brush, this smaller side. This is my favorite brush. My most used one. If I only could have one, it would be this one. So I'm going to go in with I have 2 highlight shades. This is my main one, Aura right now, because I feel like it's summertime, so I need a little bit darker highlight. Usually I'm white peach, so yeah, have shaded up a little bit. And I'm going to focus that on just any darker pink areas, which is like 75% of my face. So Don't be afraid to go in with your finger for like these smaller areas like around your eyes. So while I am still going full coverage, I don't have a ton of product on my face. So yes, I am still covering like everything, but it's a very light layer. Does that make sense? So I feel like you can kind of have the best of both worlds. You can still have like full coverage, but not feel like you have an inch of makeup covering your skin. That guy. Might as well get that. Okay, so now I'm going to go in with contour. So usually for contour I do like using a different brush. I like using the buff brush, but for the sake of making this simple and just using one, here's a little trick. Just go in with your finger and apply it, and then you will blend it out with that same brush I was just using. So you're just going to put it along your cheekbones and around your head, anywhere that you just want more dimension or to like draw in and define. So right now I want my cheekbones more defined. That's why I'm putting the contour there. And then you can even put a little bit on your nose. A bit of nose contour. Totally optional. And then like I said, that same brush, and I just kind of swish it up and down. You gotta be careful not to do it too much. You're gonna take it all off. So that just comes with practice of like knowing how much to blend. You basically just want to blend until you don't see like a harsh line. Like it should just fade into your skin. Okay, and now we're gonna do some bronzer. So same brush but other side, and I like to kind of pinch it and forcefully jam it in to get some product on my brush. And that you're going to put wherever you would kind of get like a suntan. So I like to put it on my forehead, so I'm kind of overlapping my contour, and then my upper cheekbones. And then I like to just kind of take the leftover and put it on my chest and my neck. We're gonna get that guy again. Almost done. Now I'm gonna do that lighter highlight, my brightening one. It's Moonlit. And I'm gonna throw that in the outer edge of my eye. Like that. And that's just gonna help brighten and just give more dimension. And then I like to put it in my inner corner as well. I don't really need to, but like I said, if you need two different highlight shades in some areas, that's where you put your lighter one, is anywhere like on the jawline. If you felt like your main shade was like creating like a line of like, oh my gosh, my face looks like yellow and then my neck's white, that's where you can also put some brightening highlight to kind of bridge that gap. Right now my face is more or less one shade, and so I mostly just use the Aura and then the Moonlit just in those spots like I just showed. Okay, now blush and lip. I'm gonna go in with Frenchie. It's one of my favorites. I just use my finger to apply. And if you are using your finger to apply, do your lips first, and then the leftover on your finger you can throw on your cheeks. I might have to add a little more. And then again, I'm telling you, that same brush. And we're just going to make sure that's all blended. Okay, and then our last step is brows. I don't know why I said that's so weird. And they seriously need some maintenance right now. Oh well, okay, so new brush now, line brush, perfect for brows, and I'm gonna go in with Bird. I feel like it's just a perfect brown for like most people, but especially blondes and fair skin. So I'm just gonna get some product on there and then just make these small little upward strokes. And I'm just keeping with the natural shape of my brows, but just filling in kind of the little gaps. So I'm going to do the second one, and then we'll show final look. Okay, that is our final look.